Hey guys, today has been a little bit of a frustrating day. I have just emptied out my van and all this stuff came out of it, and I'm having to work out of my truck over here because no lie, warranty ran out at 75,000 miles. I have 76,300 and the transmission failed. I need a new transmission, and I'm going to be without my van for a week. So I'm working out of the truck. I have outfitted it so that I can fit a lot of stuff in there, and I need to put as much stuff in there as I can because I'm going to need it for a week. Today's video, I was unable to complete the job because I didn't have everything I needed, but I'm going to show you just how useful those side clamp, man, what are they called? Pivot ring RLS clamps are, and the M12 tool. Oh my, it is so much nicer than the old way of pressing RLS or whatever press you have. The pivot rings are wonderful, and I'm going to put together a video that part of what I was doing today to show you just how nice this is. It is, yeah, really nice. I like it, so I'm going to show you. One thing that you're going to see me have to do, I'm going to have to cut this as close to this little bevel as I can. And part of the trick of doing that is to make this level with this right here. Which is accomplished with tape, so that you can run your blade on your tubing cutter right there. I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here. Let's see if I can actually make this happen for you, right? So you see how I do this. Okay. All right, let's get some lights turned on. Yeah, this might be a little more difficult than I thought, but we'll figure it out. This is my first time using this. Those go there. That's super simple. And if you want to test the depth, this is the one that kit comes with. Here's 3/8 right here. Yes, that's all the way down. That's all the way down. One of the reasons we deburr is this edge right here can damage that O-ring. Like, I'm going to be gentle putting that in. Okay. This is where I need to get a little bit creative. Okay, I think that's really it. I just gotta make sure that is. Nope. Push that down a little further. Pull that out. Snap this on. And slide in. How about that? Super sweet. And we can test this. This is 3/4. All the way down, all the way down. I'm not going to do the inside of that one. Three-eighths. So I was unable to complete that job. I got most of it done, but I'm gonna have to go back, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you why I have to go back. The piston that came in that new coil, I was changing a coil, is not the same as the piston of the coil that came out, and I failed to check that, which means I got to go back, open the system back up, and change the piston. And I'm going to do a contactor. And I didn't have the contactor with me. I was going to have to leave anyway. I told him I'll be back tomorrow, which means I'll get to load some of all that stuff over there on the vehicle. So hopefully I'll have a finished video for you tomorrow of that job. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I cannot find that pivot ring set on Amazon, so it's hard for me to leave a link or put it in the store. And Milwaukee doesn't really want you buying their stuff off of Amazon because sometimes you can get fake stuff. So they recommend Home Depot is an approved vendor, and I'll try to leave like a picture or something of that press ring kit. This is not the M12 tool. If I leave a picture, the picture is of the part number for the press ring kit. Catch you on the next one.